Last time on the Clockwork frontier, Lottie kindly offered to help Captain Dalby pack what he wanted to take and was given a list of items and books to request at the request of the party to pack, to which she volunteered to do and suggested that when the party returned that Stubbs would carry them, being the big strong boy. Captain Nik, with some of the members of his crew, went to the fascinating Crow Inn for a meeting that Ember had arranged for her replacements. During the meeting, Rosa was hit on by a creepy guy who Stubbs threw out of the inn multiple times. The captain interviewed Ulysses Archer and Solomon Steele with some good roles from the crew. They were able to determine both men were telling the truth. The captain gave them their first order, which was to assist Barnabus and Eddy in searching for items in the scrapyard to upgrade the ship. They returned to Captain Dalby and carried the belongings to the ship. Once back aboard the ship, the party were asked to report to the dock so she could examine them all after the battle with the raiders. Stubbs noticed that Harriet was off with him. He decided to go see her, and they had a heart-to-heart, followed by picking items from the new menu. Chloe, being Chloe, visited the captain first and suggested that he take a certain seamstress as his date to the ball while the crew watch his girls. She then made a deal with Stubbs. She will ask Sam on a date if he asks Harriet to the ball. The captain was looking out at the vast sky when Sam noticed something that looked like a fin in the sky. And now we return. Captain. Captain Nik, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I will need both you and Sam to make dexterity saving throws to not get stuck in the mouth of the shark.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. Okay.
If you right click on it, you can send it to the back so the other tokens are on top.
Into back. There we go. Alright, on his turn, he's going to attempt to eat you both. So we start at the top of initiative. James won't know what's going on yet, but he is by one of the cannons looking out. Right, Stubbs. You've heard a noise and you felt the ship move a bit. What do you want to do?
Right, from where I'm at, it's time to get up on top deck. So I will use the dash action and make my way up there. So it'd be 30 feet gets me to there. Then it's 10, 20, and 30 would put me onto the cannon deck. Just there. There we are.
Right. Okay, that's you. Eddy.
There's been no indication we're under attack yet, is there?
Nope. You've just felt the ship almost as if it was in turbulence.
Alright, don't do anything. I just carry on what I'm doing.
Unless you may want to... Well, we can say that you might have seen something through one of the windows if you want to give me a perception check.
Sure.
There we go. You would have seen something that looked like a fin, and you can see that what looks like is a mouth trying to eat the ship.
A mouth trap. Where? Okay.
Because from you are, that is where the mouth is on the top deck, so you would still be able to see some of the mouth there. You have heard the legend of Barnabus as well.
Yeah,
with
but
the-
Barnabus is always denied it. I'll say to Barnabas, Mr. Barnabas, I think there's something's happening to the ship. I'm not sure what yet. And with that, I will. Yeah, I'll go towards the top deck.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I'll. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Have you dashed as well?
Would he dash? Yeah, I suppose he would. I'll get towards the door.
Right. Hearing what you say, Eli will load a cannon ready on this side to shoot when it comes into view. So he will. That will be his turn. I'm guessing Chappie does nothing, Vicky, and just is asleep. Vicky. Vicky?
It's muted if she's talking.
I don't think she is.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
I assume Chappie is sleeping because it's night time.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Captain,
Aha!
what do you want to do? Because you're about to get eaten if you don't move.
Well, I don't want to be eaten.
I thought you might not want to be eaten.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of traditional that way. What can I do? I just want to break out?
Yeah, if you want to get out, you can
In
do.
fact, who's here with us?
Sam, who is
It's
next
Sam.
as well.
Right, okay. Well, because I'm awesome.
You do have athletics. You do
I
have
do.
acrobatics. So if
Right.
you want to do athletics to try and break out, I will give you a DC of 15.
Right. Because Sam's in here with us, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I want to grab Sam and I want to shove Sam out of the mouth.
Okay. Will Sam let you though, Captain? Because his turn is next, and he is not as proficient as you. Actually, he gets a plus.
Doesn't-
He gets a +8 to his athletics to try and break out.
So he can either fight me, trying to get him out, or he will let me get him out. But either way,
Oh.
I will be trying to get him out.
All I'll say is you've got a +6 to athletics. He's got a +8 to break out.
Yep.
If he wanted to just do it on his own.
But I'm the captain and I need to save my crew. So he is going to be saved.
Okay,
best
do
I
you
can.
wanna? He will choose to fail if you really want to do this for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, get him out.
Right, what role do you want from us?
Believe it's normally a contested athletics throw, isn't it, for a shove?
If
If it's
it
a
has
shove.
us grappled,
Yeah.
if it has us grappled, it'll have a grapple DC. If it doesn't have a grapple DC, it'll be my athletics against its athletics.
Against the shark's athletics.
Yes. That's only if it doesn't have a set DC to break out.
18.
Right, so that's what I need to beat.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go. Damn, it was close.
It was.
That's it. That's all I can do. I'm grappled. I can't move. I can't do anything like that. So,
Sorry. bonus actions or anything you can do, Captain?
Nothing that will help us out in this situation, unfortunately, because it's an action to try and break out, and the bonus actions and stuff that I have is either a dash. That's about it, really. And I can't move because I'm grappled. So, yeah.
Okay, well, next is Sam. Who does not make it either. This is not looking good for our boys. Okay. Barnabus, it's you.
I'll just, I guess, shout to Eddie. I'll right behind you, boy, and I will chase after him too.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. A dash to there. And take it. Do we see fins and whatnot thrashing outside?
Give me a perception check. You saw something move past. You're not quite sure what it is. You think it might be some kind of sea life, but in the sky. But knowing what you know, you think it could be. You think it could be. It could be a sky shark.
I think I'll also, as a bonus, cast arcane weapon. I'll just charge my gauntlets up with some. I'm gonna go with lightning, I think.
Okay.
Just pop that on myself as well. And that's me done.
Right. Next we have Ulysses Archer, who is going to attempt to hit it. We have a hit.
Really?
He will action surge. Go again. Okay, and that will be his turn. Lottie,
Aye.
are you just gonna run up the stairs?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. If you see where Stubbs is, that's where the stairs are.
Yeah, I can't see a map, so I haven't got one.
Okay. You want me to just move you?
If you can, I don't know. There's nothing. There's not even like a blank thing like there usually is. There's just nothing.
So, Jim, where you are, that's the steps, isn't it? Right, so you're at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. 50. Can you get you there? Right, so you're still running up the stairs, it seems. For you? Right. Okay.
I need to be right back. I need to restart my computer a second.
Okay. Next, Eddie, we've got Benny.
He shows my initiative account.
He does, doesn't he? Sorry. It rolls separate for you, so he's 21. If you want to move him next to you. Or...
I can't see his token.
Wait, where are you? There you go. I thought he was already there. Sorry. Right, that's him. Where are we up to? There we go. Alright, let's do a perception check for Rosa. Wonderful. She sees the shark. Question, Barnabus. Did you put any kind of alarm system on the ship for it in case you were under attack?
I imagine there'd have probably been like some
Okay.
bells for people to ring. Maybe like a wind-up siren or something on the deck. Just like basic
Oh,
stuff.
I needed to know. So she will press the alarm button so people know. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 60, she can get to that. Nice, Rose's turn. Right. Clara will follow. Go. Let's go for the Right,
We're getting eaten by a shark.
you haven't been. Right, and now, Oswald, you have been. You feel relaxed as you slowly open your eyes and hear an alarm going off. You
Thing I
were having
remember.
you were having such a good dream, Oswald, as well. Before this alarm went off, what would you like to do?
Do I remember being hit with poison? Yeah.
Yeah, you remember the last thing that happened
Oh, well, being
was
shot.
you were shot. You were still trying to fight off as the poison got worse and worse, and you fell unconscious.
I'll sort of wake up then, start trying to immediately kind of sit up and look around.
You see Harriet. Easy. Are you okay? How are you feeling? You've
Well-
been out for a few days.
Days. No. I'll immediately start trying to get up.
Let me at least check you over. Okay, there doesn't seem to be a sign of the poison. Just take it easy if you're gonna go help, okay?
Poison. What happened?
You were attacked by raiders, and you got poisoned by one of them. I managed to create an antidote for you. We've just been waiting for it to work its way through your system.
What's going? Can I hear all the commotion? Obviously, there's the alarm going
You can
off
hear
as
the
well.
alarm going off.
Yeah.
Not sure what's going on upstairs, but if you're gonna go, don't rush. Just take it easy, okay? And she will go to look out one of the portholes.
Then I will. Oh, she's going to look.
Oh no! Do you remember the story about Barnabus and the sky shark?
I'll sort of just look over as well and see if I can see what she's seeing through the window.
Because she points out to you also, you see it. Sky shark!
Oh, shit. Okay. And I'll try and get up to my feet.
Okay. If you want to roll your initiative now, so you're not at the bottom anymore, you can do after taking this turn. Okay. If you want to take your turn as normal for now, and then you'll be in initiative as normal. So if you want to do like a dash upstairs, go ahead.
I will do so. Is this the stairs there?
The stairs are near the.
Oh, this side.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. My movement is 40, so I can get to there. Then a dash, 5, and does that take me to there with 10? Is that right?
Other side
Oh,
of the
no,
ship.
it'll be the other side, won't it?
Yeah.
To there?
Yeah.
And then, or will it be like round?
It goes around.
Round, yeah. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yep.
That's removing the dash. I could...
45.
No, I won't do anything else. I'll just move and dash to get to there.
If you want to go further
Yeah, so I'll be
than
like-
40, you've got 60 of movement, so if you want to use the rest, you can do. So that would be 40. And then if you wanted to use the rest, 45, 50, 55, you get to there 60. If you're happy with that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep, cool. Right. And now it's the big guy's turn.
Nom 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 nom.
Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, I need to press control on things that I want to target for him. Is that right? Well, one,
Yes,
2.
that's the easiest way to do it.
He's targeting Sam. He's targeting. And Nimbus. Okay. Nom 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 nom. He's first biting you before he tries to swallow you, so you've had this turn to not be swallowed. And then we start at the top of initiative with Oswald. Congratulations. It is your turn again.
From here, can I see into there and see that some of the crew are there?
Yeah, you can see them.
Cool. Then I will just rush straight in if I can.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20 to there. Seeing that pretty much everyone's in here, I'll just sort of rush in. Alright, I'm up. What's happening? What do you need? Just shouting to everyone.
Barnabus, what will you tell him that you need?
I was going to give him a, hey you, you're finally awake. I'm not so sure, boy. Something attacking the ship just on the outside. I don't think it's another ship, though.
I
you
saw
would-
it
You would know.
downstairs. It's a giant shark.
Immediately,
Oh.
both
It cannot be.
both Eli and James look at you, Barnabas, and go, "A sky shark."
Probably here to claim my other arm.
Looking at Barnabus with the realization that this is a sky shark, like, how's he looking?
Read an insight. Please do an insight check. He's already rolled his deception. You just need to beat an 18. You do not beat an 18. You believe he's telling the truth. He's come for his other arm.
Yeah, but what does he look like? Is he visibly, like, worried, or is he just...
He's worried.
Like,
how would you be worried about this sky shark, Barnabus?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Like, has Barnabus gone a little bit pale?
Have you?
Maybe I'd say hard to tell with all the grease covering my face.
Well, telling these guys that it's a shark, I'm gonna just say Alright, I'm gonna go up top then.
Okay.
And that will be 25, 30, 35, 40, and then a dash, 5, 10, 15, 20. That'll get me to 25,
Yep.
30, 35, 40 to there, to be able to see what is going on properly. I don't think I have a bonus action that I could use. Actually.
From looking upstairs, you can see that both the captain and Sam are in the sky shark's mouth.
Okay. I will bonus action activate my blade song.
Okay.
There we go, so that is on. And then that's me.
Okay. Right.
Oh wait, my blade song increases my speed. I can move further with blade song.
Yay! Go ahead.
I can move an extra 10 feet. There we go.
Okay, where the wheel is. And then James. So Eli loaded the cannon, and James is gonna attempt. Did I? No, I didn't. Shipment cannon. Right. It's a hit. There we go. That is one cannon. So James and Eli are going to be working as a team. Eli is going to be loading it while James fires. And that is James's turn. Stubbsy, your turn, big guy.
I'm gonna keep on going up the stairs. I was sure I was on the cannon deck before, though.
Yeah, you were.
I don't know why it's bringing me back down. So I wasn't far off where, like, Lottie and me got the same speed, so...
Oswald must have pushed you.
What, down 2 fucking decks?
Yes,
With his
of
arms?
course.
Spiral staircase. Skip tumbling.
Right. Yeah, just imagine comedy xylophone noises all the way down. Okay, I'll first move 5, get up to here, see a giant sky shark, finally some excitement. Can I use my grappling hook arm to get to the baluster?
Get something on there. But it's just a rug.
How much movement would you need for it?
Oh, it's within reach.
Okay.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, it's within reach, so just move 5 more to there, then I'm within 30. You allow me to grapple to it?
I will, but how many uses of your grappling arm do you have?
I'll have 4 more after this.
Okay, go ahead.
And then I'd like to turn the baluster, aim it at the sky shark to prevent it from potentially absconding with some crew members.
So that's just the normal baluster. So
Yes.
you do not have that on your character sheet yet.
No, I don't.
Okay. Yoing. Here you go.
Okay. It's a hit. You can knock 6 damage off that. The 2d6 fire is still in there from last time. I will remove that and the other thing. But yes, so I hit it and now it's stuck with a harpoon. I
No,
believe.
that's not the harpoon. That's a ballista. That's just
Oh,
normal
dang.
arrows. Yeah, you. If you have a look, right, not too far in front of it, that's the
Right in front of it.
harpoon.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. Well, I've still got 20 more feet of movement, so I will move my remainder to there to try and get it hit with the harpoon launcher right at the front. That's me.
Okay, that's you. So that means 75. That's not bad. Great. Eddie, it's you.
I've just thought something.
Okay.
I'm in a wheelchair.
Yep.
Am I able to get up the steps, or will I have to go into walking mode?
You'll have to go into walking mode to get up
thought
the steps,
so.
I think, yeah. Unless it has a ramp, it has...
No,
Do you-
no, it's literally the reason I made him in a wheelchair. It's just because it changes how you move.
Okay. It might be something for you and Barnabus to think of in the future. An
No, it's
electric
fine.
stair lift.
Okay. Eddie he's gonna have to move to a cannon and and fire the cannon at the shark.
One of them, the one that you're at, if you have a look at the one Eli's...
Does it need loading first?
It was already loaded, I believe. When the thing jolted, James did put one in before he started. So if you move to the one next to the one that James is at, you can try and move it to... Let's have a look.
But he's already fired that cannon, so that
The
shot
one
would have
that
already been
he's at
spent.
has. The one that he's at has, but the one that... So Eli's at the cannonballs. The one that James is at, he's loaded. The one that I'm on about, the one that you're now in front of, hasn't been. But yeah, I think it's narrow. Let's have a look. You could... It would be a very hard hit for that one, but you could attempt to. If you can position it to hit it, I think you could. Yeah, you could.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Go ahead.
What am I rolling for it?
I haven't put it on yours yet, have I? So give me a second while I... Have a look on your character sheet. You now have the cannon.
Where should it be?
If you have a look...
Oh, yeah, I've got it.
weapons, Yep,
Yeah,
you've got it
I
there
found it.
now. Ooh, beautiful. Go ahead and drop damage. Nice.
Holy moly.
Can I do anything with my bonus action? Yeah, I'll clan Benny and he'll
Do you want...
run up the stairs.
Oh, do you want Eddie to load your cannon?
What?
Do you want Eddie to load the cannon?
I've just fired, so I can't. It's an action.
You. Okay.
15, 20, 25, 35, 10, 30. Cool.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Eli will. Eli will load the cannon for James. And that leaves Captain Nik. Would you like to try and break out again?
I am going to hold my action,
Okay.
right, to give the help action to Samuel to help him break out. So he gets it at advantage.
Okay.
And again, there's nothing really else I can do. So that's going to be me.
Sam gets out. Sam is now out. So he will move 30. And he is going to load the harpoon.
Thank you, so it's charging.
It's charging just.
We'll have 10 minutes to go far.
Okay, and that will be Sam's go.
Mm.
Barnabus, it's you.
Thank you.
Guess I'll sprint upstairs after everybody else. 5. Can we move diagonally here? Is that cheating a little bit if I go 5 there? Go 5. I'm jumping the banisters.
If you want to do that, if you want to go diagonally instead, give me an athletics check, old man.
Oh.
Yes, give us an athletics check, old man.
How about
you
one
do
of
it, you do it.
those?
Oh, nice.
You know what? Go diagonally. You got 23. I can't not. Go on.
And then that'd be 20 to there, 25, 30 as I just break free onto the deck.
Yep.
And I think, who have I got around me? One.
You've got Stubbs, Oswald.
It's just within range. Oswald would be as well. I just need to check how many people I can do this to.
You
Equal
do
to
Lottie as
efficiency.
well that you've passed.
Lottie's just behind me as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Equal to our proficiency bonus. What is that at the moment? 3. Okay, I can choose 3 people. I'm going to choose myself, Oswald, and Stubbs.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my emboldening bond, which is essentially once a turn. It's like a bless, but it's like
Okay.
once a turn. Is that actually targeting them? Come on now. Come on, old man. There we go. So, you guys might just want to remember to turn it off or on in your tracker when you do want to use it.
So it's a one-off effect, is this? Like,
Let me just double check. I'll read it out for you. You create a magical bond among them for 10 minutes until you use this feature again. So this is the important part. While any bonded creature is within 30 foot of another, so that any of us 3 within 30 foot of each other, the creature can roll a d4 and add the number to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw it makes. But you can only do that once per turn. So
Ooh.
as long as we're close by, we get bonuses. And that's my action. That's me.
Okay. It's Ulysses Archer's turn. I realise I did something wrong because he's supposed to have 2 attacks. So I've reset his action surge, so he will do 1. Okay. Not bad. 2. Action surge this time properly. 1. And misses the last one. And that is him. Right, Lottie, it's you.
Yeah, well, I can't see where I am.
Right.
Can I attack it from where I am or not?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move you 30 feet. So Vicky, from where you are, you can, let's see what your guns are. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I believe you can hit him with all your guns. You have not reset your count as well.
Oh, I did it the wrong way. Okay. I thought it was the other way around, so I've kind of blacked it all out thinking that was right.
Right, there you go. Okay, so
Right.
you can
I can try.
so if it's your, I think you shot.
I've got Ruby, Rebel, or the Crimson Sniper Rifle.
You should have your shotgun as well, right?
It's not there anymore.
Why is
Um.
your not showing? Right, you know what? It's so weird.
There it is. You did say that the shark doesn't really like fire.
Maybe it doesn't. You'd have to see if it resists fire or not. I'm just trying to see if it'll let me put you. I mean, there we go. Is it showing? No, it's still not showing. I have no idea what's going on with this.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's not letting you have your.
Fine. I'll use something else. I'll use Ruby, see if I can get him with that.
Okay.
Can't really see where I'm actually throwing this, so I don't know if it's going to land in the right place.
On the combat tracker where the Sky Shark is. If you just drop it on the Sky Shark, it's the only one that's in red.
Yeah.
Nat one, sorry Vicky.
Oh, bugger.
You do get
Damn.
a second attack though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll give it another go.
Okay. your damage. There we go.
Yay! Kill it with fire. Kill it with.
Okay. Rosa is going to 30. Come up here. And next turn, if it's still there, she will be loading the cannon for you, Eddy. She will get to that 60. There we go. Right. Trev,
Mm-hmm.
I need you to give me a... I'm gonna say dexterity saving throw to not be eaten, so not be swallowed. If you have
Okay.
anything you can add to it, I would do that now.
I have nothing.
Good luck, Trev.
Thank you. Here it comes.
Okay, you are not eaten.
That's always a positive.
However, he now, because you've been hit,
Mm-hmm.
will get advantage against you on his next bite attack. That will be... his turn. Oswald! What would you like to do?
Continue my movement. So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Yeah, if you can get to the harpoon, Sam has loaded it.
Okay. In that case, I will go that way instead, if that's alright.
Yeah, of course it is. And would you like to use the harpoon?
Yes, we will fire the harpoon at the shark.
Okay, I will just...
Oh,
Why?
it's put it on my sheet, so I can use that now.
Yeah, go ahead and use it.
And that is got the bless thing on, so I will temporarily turn
Oh,
Hell yeah.
love to see it.
Please roll your damage.
Just
This is
checking,
the
it's been a
second
while. I
critical
don't
hit
have...
on this creature.
Cool. Then... I do have an extra attack. Don't think I can do anything with a second attack, though. Because this, I'm assuming this only has the one shot.
Yeah, it only has the one shot.
Yeah.
And I believe there's something that you need to... a saving throw that you need to put on it to stop it from being restrained.
It doesn't let me
How do you
drop the
make
saving
it?
throw on it, but I can see the DC should be 13.
It fails. It is now restrained.
If it's restrained, it could be worth. It could be worth. Fuck it. If it's restrained, I'm gonna take out my my pistol, fire a little grappling shot at the sky shark, and use that to reel myself in as a bonus action, which is basically just Misty Step. Pull myself over to it and go for my second attack in my main hand with my saber, and we'll turn that into a booming blade.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh wait, booming blade is an action on its own, isn't it?
Yeah.
In 5e, I'm thinking Baldur's Gate, where you don't have to do it as a full action.
You get to do that from level 6, though, as a blade
Oh
singer.
yes, as the blade singer, yes, you are right. Thank you. Does the blade singer need to attack with 2 melee weapons to do it though?
I think it's just your attack action is now a cantrip and a regular attack, or something like that.
Yeah, I'll try and find it.
I don't know if it's like when you cast a cantrip you can do an attack or something like that.
Yeah, I'll find out
It might
before
be
I
that
do.
way around.
Let's see. Yes, yeah. I can attack twice instead of once, and I can cast a cantrip in place of one of my attacks.
I will say the shark is looking bloodied.
Okay, do I get advantage for it being restrained, or is that
You
not
should
restrained?
I believe. I have put the restraint
Tax
condition on it as well.
Oh, okay, so I should just do it automatically. Cool. Okay, no, booming blade, there it is. Just need to roll the hit first of all then. Oh, that shouldn't have, I forgot to turn that off, so that should be a 19 if a 19 hits.
A 19 hits.
I realised I skipped the wrong thing. 19 hits, so let's add the effect of the damage and drop it on it.
There we go.
Cool. And then if it moves, it's going to take some more. That is me.
Okay. Now James is gonna attempt to hit the sky shark. Stubbs, you captains in its maw. It has been hit with the harpoon.
So it's restrained, which means attacks have advantage on it, I believe.
That is correct, but it's not looking good.
I'll move 30 to here. Use a grapple to get the rest of the distance. And set my fists a-freezing with a liquid nitrogen canister.
Are you sure you want to do that and not use your grappling hook to get the captain out of the mouth?
Yeah, if I rip its head off, it's fine.
Your poor captain.
It's going no way. It can just crawl out of its mouth. It's restrained. Right, so if I... Yeah. Yeah, I can't crit if I do it that way. So I'll just do regular attacks rather than haymakers. So, first one. And a second one. Hey.
How do you kill a sky shark?
Well, it's already been shot with the harpoon straight through the top of its mouth, yeah? So I guess I just run underneath it and just punch the harpoon, from the bottom of it until it erupts out of the top of the shark's head. And then I've still got a bonus action attack that I'll grapple the captain and pull him out.
Captain, you are freed before the sky shark starts to fall off the ship. Although it is still... And
Yeah, it's attached to the ship because it's
It will,
grappled.
and the shark... the ship is
Can we wind it in?
You can try and wind it in, but the ship is starting to move with the sky shark because it's very heavy. So it's up to you what you all want to do now that you are out of initiative.
Go on, boys, let's reel it in. Catch of the day.
Can we eat it?
I'll
Love it,
climb
we
out.
want
I'll
to-
climb out of the
Yeah.
mouth and just.
Stubbs has grappled you out, so he kind of brought you to him.
No, okay.
So yeah, he
I'll
did
just-
get over here and to get you out.
I'll just stand up and just put a hefty arm on his shoulder, like a hefty hand on his shoulder, and just go. Thank you, Mr. Stubbs.
Oh, think nothing of it, Captain. I was getting bored anyways.
Man, I'll just nod and I'll go over to Samuel here.
Yep.
And I'll just say, "You all right? You're looking a bit roughed up a little."
I'll go see the dock in a bit. Are you okay? You were in there for quite some time.
I was I was looking for Barnabas's arm, but I couldn't find it.
Barnabus, you hear this?
If we're out of initiative, I'll move over and I'll say,
I
"Oh
want that to
no,
be
Captain."
absolutely. I want that to be absolutely dead serious. I'll roll a deception for all of that.
You won't find it in there, Captain. The one that took my arm was much larger.
Oh, well, I did find something down there, but never mind.
I think everyone just sort of looks at Barnabas like, much smaller, you mean?
Well, I'm helping him along with this, so could that have been with advantage?
I will let you give him the help action, yeah. And because we've just seen a sky shark, so yeah, he can of course have advantage. Please roll again, Barnabas.
How about a roll again? Come on, make it a good one.
It's not
Well,
great
it's
still.
Nice.
Oh no, it was much larger. It was much larger.
You see Chloe rush upstairs and run and just hug Sam and say, "Are you okay?" And she starts to try and patch him up.
He's fine. It's a good tale to tell someday, and I'll just sort of nudge him along to go and get sorted. And then I'll turn to the rest and I'll go, "Well, everyone, I guess we've got some strapping up to do, and I guess we're having sushi."
There is a bit of cosmetic damage to the ship, not as bad as it could have been, luckily. But yeah, the sky
Right.
shark is no more.
Yep, we'll
Is
secure it as best we can. We'll sling it round to the side of the ship so it doesn't provide any instability, and then we will have lunch on the shark.
Looks like Millie's
We'll make
gonna
some
have to
shark's fin soup or whatever else that the chef can come up with.
Are you trying to alter my menu already? I've just given you a new menu. Never happy. I'll do you
How
something
often?
shark.
How often are we ever going to come across
I
a
thought
sky shark?
Barnabas will want its head mounted on his wall.
Oh, Oh, there's an idea. Can we mount the head at the front of the ship?
If you can find someone to make sure that it doesn't rot, sure.
Why don't we get the jaw? Some of the teeth, at least.
Millie thinks and then goes, well, when I'll need some help deboning it. I might need someone, a big guy, Stubbs. You can help me debone it. And then you can have its jaw.
Goody. All right, then. So what, do I have to start on the inside and work my way out, then?
We'll start on it tomorrow morning. It's still night time. I think you all need some rest. Captain,
Honestly, I'm pumped. I could do that right now.
Is there anything else that you all want to do for the evening before you turn in?
Have a really good drink. I've just spent maybe 20
Okay.
seconds inside the mouth of a giant shark.
Will you?
You know, I think I deserve a drink.
Will you let all the crew who assisted have a drink?
Yeah.
Okay, so you all of you who choose to, go to Chloe's bar. You can let me know what drink you decide to drink, and I will let you know what you get from it. Jopling, you haven't seen this, but in Chloe's bar and Millie's menu, there is now a certain effects that you will get from drinking things or eating things. So if you all let me know what you're gonna drink, I will let you know what you get.
But the thing is, just in universe, it's not been long since we've had the meal, has it?
It's not
So-
long, no. Apart from someone who's been a sleeping beauty hasn't had it.
So I'm fine to go for a drink, but I don't think I'd eat immediately
I'm
after.
not saying eating, I'm saying drinking.
Okay.
So Captain is allowing you to have an extra alcoholic drink for the evening instead of just the one. What would you like to drink, guys?
Barney's shark bite seems quite fitting.
Okay.
You know what? I agree. Actually, I think about Barney's shark bite is appropriate as fuck.
Is it a round of Barney shark bites, or is it?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That sounds like fun.
Great.
Can we, before we get to drinking, can we maybe salvage anything useful from the shark? Or perhaps it's eaten something and we can retrieve it from its belly?
If you want to investigate inside it,
I go investigate in the belly and I find
Yeah, well,
Mrs. Throttlepot.
Or I'll give you something else. Or you can wait until both Stubbs and Millie go through it the next day.
I mean, I'll help to do that,
Okay,
I think,
you-
because I'd
you
be
would help.
interested in seeing,
Well,
you know,
that
a
will
bit of its
be-
anatomy and whatnot.
That'll be the next day. So
Sure.
Are you all having a round of Barney's shark bites?
Fuck it, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
We deserve it.
The next concentration check that you would make, you would get advantage on. So, sorry, Stubbs, it's not really something that would help you.
Sorry, Barney, I think this one's for me.
Actually, you might like it because it's rum.
Yeah, that's me, not Stubbs, though.
Yeah, but Stubbs would probably still like it. It's just the effect isn't really a him one. But there you go. Is there anything else? that
So
you-
this is rum that makes you better at concentrating.
Yeah. They all have different effects. So it's a blue rum cocktail with a sharp bite.
I'm gonna go man the helm.
No.
Hang on, actually, won't you have to make a con save at disadvantage? Because, like, this is probably the first alcohol you've had in your life.
I've had alcohol before.
I don't believe
He's not that young.
Because of what
He's literally a 12-year-old. I can see his image.
I will say.
But what you're
this,
forgetting is he went to Rich Boy University. And Rich Boy University, they drink.
Maybe a normal rich boy. Look at that face, this fucking altar boy.
Oswald, while you're up, do you have anything to eat? 'Cause I'm sure you'll be starving by now.
I would imagine so, yeah, if I haven't really been able to
Okay.
eat anything properly.
Have a look at Millie's menu and let me know what you pick. Give me Stubbs. Give me a perception check. You hear Chloe tell Sam how much she misses him. And they agree when you get off the ship in Tixon that them two are going to go on a little date. So her part of the dare, the agreement, has been upheld.
All right then.
There you go. While Oswald is picking what he's gonna have from the amazing menu, anyone else up to anything else while you're all having the drink? Anyone that you speak to or anything?
Eddie would go inspect the damage on the ship and patch up as best as possible.
You think that you might need to get some timber when you're in some wood while you're in Tixon to help mend it. It's mostly cosmetic from the shark teeth.
Alright, I'd report that to Barnabus.
Okay. Barnabus, is there anything you do?
Probably just prodding and poking the shark a bit.
Captain?
If he's prodding and poking the shark, can I actually approach Barnabas?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, what do you think? This is just going to be the start of the family feud, or what?
Oh, whatever do you mean?
You know exactly what I fucking mean.
Perhaps the rum has gone to my head.
Oh, you can't play stupid with me, old man. I know you're too clever for all that shit. Keep your secrets, whatever you want. I don't really care. But I was hoping you might be able to do me a favour. You know, with your smart brain and all.
What kind of favour?
Well, this thing's got to fly somehow, right? Reckon you can do something with its fins, the material there. Maybe make me something like that crazy-ass wicked suit the boys got.
Perhaps there's a way to incorporate it, yes. My expertise is more mechanical than biological.
Sure, but you got the thinking man's brains, haven't you, right? End of the day, it's aerodynamic, and you know how that shit works.
I guess, yes. I mean, I would definitely like to have a little look at whatever materials we can scavenge from it when you're butchering the thing. Yes. I'll see what I can do.
All right, and in return, I guess I'll be your guinea pig for when it needs a test flight.
If you're feeling brave, Stubbs, yes.
Always feeling brave, old man. Besides, wouldn't be the first time now, would it? He says, sort of flexing his fingers.
That it wouldn't. Give him a good pat on the back.
Give Barney a pat on the back as well. Oh, you catch some rest, old man. Catch you in the morrow.
Yes. I'm just going to go back to prodding and poking the thing. At this time, actually sort of trying to maybe figure out how it does fly.
Lottie, give me a perception check as well to see if you've noticed what Chloe's up to with Sam. Just make it, you do notice. And you've been wanting this for her for so long. You've even talked to Stubbs about this, about Chloe, because you worried about her, and now you see her finally going back after Sam.
makes me very happy.
However, you realise you also share a room with your cousin, so I'll let you keep that in mind. Oswald, what are you going to have off the menu?
I think he'd probably. I mean, he was just told when he got up from the bed to take it easy, and he immediately bucked it as fast as he possibly could up to the top deck, and immediately went and exerted himself by casting spells and all this shit. So he's probably just going to go for something small. So we'll go with the mini pizzas for a starter, and then just the stew, the boar stew.
You gain 1 temporary hit point per character level, and you have advantage on your next charisma skill check.
Cool.
Within the next 12 hours. And that is you, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to do before you turn in for the night?
Not specifically.
Okay.
I'll wait. Well, yeah, I suppose I'll wait a little while for the doc to finish with Samuel,
Okay.
and then I'll go down and talk to the doc just to see how Samuel was. From the doc. I don't want to ask Samuel himself.
Let me have a look at you as well.
Sort of roll my eyes and
Don't you roll your eyes
let
at
her.
me.
I'll let her anyway.
I see you also have been quite bitten by the thing.
Judging by the size of that thing's maw, we both got lucky.
You both very much did. I'm surprised he didn't swallow you whole.
Not through like a trying.
You both might have a couple of scars. Some
Add to the
more
collection.
Sam seems more himself. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I've known Sam for a while, and he's been a bit. I feel best thing to say is lost without being with Chloe, but she helped him down here, and well, you know, it's about bloody time. He is okay. There was no poison in the wound or anything. With you, let's have a look. And she patches you up. Gives you a little bit of an injection just to ease the pain in your arm for where you've been nibbled on by the shark.
Mhm.
You'll both have some interesting scars, it looks like. You're more lucky than Barnabus.
I'll just smile and just nod. This is, thanks, Doc.
Anytime, Captain.
And I'll just leave, and I'll go and then I'll go and stand out on deck for about half an hour.
Seeing what?
Just looking. I'm not paying attention to anyone in particular. Just just like everything on the whole. No, not really anything like specific. And then
However,
there's this massive sky shark that's attached to the side of the ship. And
you
I'll
will
just
see
sort of
Barnabus
smile.
there prodding it though.
Yeah. I'll just smile, and I'll just leave him to it. And after about a half an hour or so, I'll just head back to the cabin.
Lottie and Oswald, anything else you two do before you sleep?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oswald will just take it easy for the rest of the evening, and yeah, just call it a night early.
Well, you all get a wonderful, well-earned long rest. Luckily, the damage the shark did not pass the ship's threshold, so nothing happened to the ship. Right, so I'll start with Barnabus. What do you do on the morning? Is there anything you do before arriving in Texan during the day? You've got most of the day's travel to get back?
Probably just checking with Eddie, just like a basic, like double checking what we need to make the repairs, and then checking on Oswald just to make sure he's okay after obviously being out of action for a little while, and then rushing into action. But otherwise, probably just taking it easy. I think bit of a we've had a few rough days. I think.
You
So
have
if
indeed.
we can have some sort of I guess time to just mull over what Stubbs has said. So I mean, I'll be hanging around and waiting for the shark butchering,
Okay.
and I want to. I guess the majority of my time is like spent observing that and sort of like noting down the anatomy and trying to figure out what makes it float and seeing if I can
Okay.
replicate that.
If you, Stubbs and Millie, want to do actually, she'll give one of you two advantage in the investigation track. Who's got better investigation out of you and Stubbs?
Definitely Barney.
Barney, you
Got
get
a pretty
advantage.
good.
I was about to say, let's see, the intelligence stat. Does the man who gets punched in the head for a living have a good intelligence stat?
Let's see what we get. 19's not bad.
You find some golds in there, and you
Ooh.
find that this person has recently bitten off someone's arm.
I think, considering Stubbs is probably the guy who's went inside of it while being guided, I think someone says, "Hey, look, Barney, no friend."
Funnily enough, it is the same side as Barney's arm. It's up to Barney
Well,
what
it
he wants to do.
can't be mine. It's just much too long, that arm, you see.
It's funny that they only seem to like arms, isn't it, really?
Millie,
I'm telling you, that isn't the one that got me.
Millie, I can tell it's got bigger muscles than you have. None offense.
I think it's going to leave me the fuck alone. I've just got these things now. You're still half good. You're still half a meal.
Right, and you find approximately 300 in gold inside it. So there you go.
That little hole.
Are you taking the money, Barney? Or are you going to share it with Stubbs and Millie?
I mean, it makes sense to sort of report to the captain, right?
Okay, give the gold to the captain, and the captain
Share
will
it
use
out.
Yeah, and the captain can use it for maybe funds for the ship.
That is
Rob.
going to the next pub. That's exactly where that's going.
Okay. Next, Eddie, what do you get up to on the morning?
Make sure there's nothing else damaged in the ship. Go see Oswald and make sure that he's okay after, what looked like dying.
I do need to ask, did any of you have a cup of tea or coffee at Chloe's bar before starting your shift?
I definitely would.
Yeah.
It will be a tea, I think.
It will be a tea. What tea do you go for, Captain?
I can't remember off the top of my head what they are. Right. So, I'll go for Chloe's specialty.
Chloe's specialty, you gain 5 extra feet of movement of speed for the next 1 hour.
Next 1 hour.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Cool.
Anyone else? Eddie, did you say that you'd have a tea or coffee?
Yeah, just breakfast tea.
There we go. Gain advantage on your next wisdom check or saving throw.
Oh.
Anyone else? Okay. Well, Well, Stubbs, that's what you and Barney was at. Eddie, you were checking on things. Lottie, is there anything? Oh,
Just
sorry, go
before
on.
we move on, I want to spend an hour tinkering with my shotgun to make that one of my infused items.
Okay. Does it need any kind of check?
I don't believe so. Let me just double check. Infusing items. No, it doesn't.
No. Okay.
So that I'll just be using the enhanced weapon on it.
Cool. Stubbs, was there anything extra that you were going to do in the morning?
On the morning, no, I've just got my job to do, which is butchery.
Do you have any tea or coffee beforehand?
No, I don't think so.
Avoiding Chloe. Interesting. Lottie, do you do anything on the morning before you start in the process with Sonia?
Not. I don't think so. No, I don't think there's much really that we would do. We're just kind of chilling, aren't we?
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah. Okay. Captain, are you at the helm today? After you've had your tea?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Both Lottie and Sonia do see ships that could be Cogsworth ships out in the distance. Sonia will point it out and let you know on the speaker to if you want to avoid it, especially after your crew just had quite a fight with a sky shark. If you want to put some distance so they don't see you.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the minute check? Can you give me a dexterity check, please? Just to kind of... I'll say because they called it out to you, you can do it with advantage, so you can do a second one. Captain. That's much better. You do manage to get away from them so they can't see where you are. Anything else that you do on the morning, Captain?
Nope. If I'm on the helm, I am paying attention and doing ship stuff.
Question for all the people that are still your guests: are you dropping them off first and then going back to Tixon to pick up your outfits, or are you going to Tixon first and then dropping them off when you go to the ball?
No, we would drop them off first because that was the charter.
Okay. Oswald, anything extra you do?
Oswald has missed a few days of work now, so he would probably wake up really early to start getting to work on regular duties around the ship. Maybe going around and casting mending on any of the bits that the shark had been into that are still broken. Scrubbing decks. He would just start doing odd jobs everywhere that he can, constantly, and then when everyone's up and about, he'll start helping with the navigation as his main job. But just running around and pretty much exerting himself for the full day, I think, to try and catch up on work that he's missed.
Stubbs, do you give him any kind of direction, being the bosun?
Yeah, I think there's a temptation immediately to just, put the boy to work on some stuff that's beneath him, but no, not today. He's back up and he was immediately at it, so he's going to have the nicer jobs for the day at least.
Okay. Is there anything that any of you do before you get to Cloudell to drop off your precious cargo?
Precious cargo.
You
All people.
guests.
The elderly.
The guests, yeah.
Right.
Do you, as the captain, do you check on any of them, or do you send?
Oh
any
yeah,
of the crew
yeah.
to check
I
on
mean,
them? Yeah?
yeah. It's like that would be like part of the like captain's role sort of
Yeah.
thing. You know, you're all right. They do. Who was it that I assigned? It was. I'm sure it was Oswald and
Oswald and Clara were doing the bingo.
yeah, but Oswald's been kind of waylaid.
Yeah,
so-
Clara had been doing it with Chloe.
Mhm.
And Chloe wasn't on the bar.
I mean, yeah, I would make an appearance and hi, how you doing, and all the rest of it, but
Oh,
nothing.
it was terribly exciting. I woke up and saw a sky shark.
Yeah, yes, but you've got a fine crew looking after you, so
Indeed.
was-
Oh, you'll be getting. You gave us some adventure in our old age. You'll be getting a bonus for sure.
no, well, thank you very much, and I hope to be able to give you a bit more adventures at some point in the future.
Oh yes, we'll highly recommend your crew.
Oh, well, thank you kindly.
Oh, and you're not a bad-looking boy, are you, Captain?
Well, again, thank you kindly.
Yeah.
And she goes to squeeze
I'll
your
just, like-
cheeks and let you go. Just the old lady.
Okay.
Right. You've probably got the rest of the day, so it'll be the evening by the time you get in Cloudell. If any of you want to do anything before you get there.
Yeah.
Anything? No?
Not from me.
Not from
No.
you? Okay, you get to Cloudell, you drop off your guests. They give you a generous tip because you gave them a little bit of adventure in their old age. And you head straight to Tixon because there's certain people who do not like Cloudell at all. And I know the captain would like to go to Tixon for another reason. So, Captain, are you going straight there, or are you all having like a drink or anything beforehand in Cloudell?
No, We'll just go straight there. I don't necessarily want to stay here for all that as long as what I need to. Only as long as we need to.
It's about 8 o'clock in the evening when you get to Tixon. I assume that you offer the crew drinks at the Lazy Koala.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who wants to go, quite a few take you up on it. Any of you going to Lazy Koala with the captain?
Yeah.
Yeah. For Captain and Lottie, the next day you will have a little meeting at the Lazy Koala, won't you?
We will.
Whilst we are in Tixon, I want to send word to the Guild of Innovative Science
Yep.
that I have a sky shark husk for sale
Ooh. Okay.
for their studies, because we've been studying it for a bit, and I'm going to assume that by now Barnabus will have taken all the bits off that he needs and he wants. Right,
Okay.
so I've got this big ass carcass that they might be interested in. So may as well make a bit of coin.
second. So, Barnabus would probably... Barnabus, who would you like to recommend to get in touch with? Would it be... Jeffrey Cobb? Garrett's dad? Do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. You send a message off to Jeffrey Cobb. Lottie. As you dock, you see a delivery boy rush up to you. Hi! Flowers for Miss Lottie Louise?
That's me.
You get pink and blue flowers. Do you open the card?
Yes.
My dearest Lottie, see you at the ball. Love, Terence. Do you remember the letter that you sent to Terence and I warned you it was a very high check? You did not pass the check. I'm sorry to say.
I kind of guessed that I haven't passed it, but you know.
Yeah, you did not pass, and he knows exactly who you are. Not that he wouldn't by now, due to other things, but there you go.
Well, that's just great, isn't it?
Chloe, nice flowers. At least.
They're really not nice. Trust me, they're not nice.
They're roses. All girls love roses. Come on. You don't blame the flowers on the boy. Come on, drink
They
some
are
of the lazy
pretty. I'll give you
koala.
that. They're pretty.
Anyway, we're celebrating. I'm happy. Come on, cuz. Captain's paying the first round. I'm paying the second round.
We've got lots to celebrate.
Yes.
It
we
seems.
do. So, are we celebrating this little note, or are you just pretending it didn't happen?
Celebrating.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Even though she can't hide anything from me.
And I know that you can't hide anything from me. Come on, Stubbs, drinks.
Oh, I'll say no, a free drink.
Captain's buying the first round, I'm getting the second round, come on.
Even better, 2 free drinks.
Whoever's joining us, 2 free drinks, come on. And you make your way to Lazy Koala. Does anyone go anywhere else?
I would.
Whole crew are going. I would go with them.
Okay. Captain, where are you going?
Where can you possibly imagine that I would be?
A shop that might be closed, but there is people who live above it, and you would know the people who live above that shop.
Yeah. So I would go and sort the crew out, right? And while they're having their drinks, I would leave quietly.
Anyone who wants to can make a perception check on seeing the captain leave. Captain, you can do stealth if you want to be stealthy about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll roll a stealth check, but it's not like I'm trying to sneak out. I'm just waiting for them to be distracted, that sort of thing. So yeah. Oh.
Right. Anyone who wants
Plus
to?
11. What? That is absolutely incorrect. I don't know why I managed to get plus 11 on that. That's skill.
You have a skill of plus 10 stealth, which is concentration somehow.
Lottie, you see the captain leave. You can probably gather where he's going.
I'm gonna. I can't turn that one on or off.
That's probably. I reckon that might be a pass without trace. You know,
Do you want me
Possibly.
to take it off you, Captain?
because it's full flat 10 and it's concentration.
Yes,
Right, I'll take that off you, Captain.
right. So it's actually. Actually, what is my stealth? Because it ain't that bloody good. It's actually 10 that I rolled.
That's 10. Okay.
So everybody has seen me leave.
Everyone sees the captain get up and leave. Barnabus, you know exactly where he's going. Anyone else doing anything before we go to what the captain's up to in Tixon? Is there...
Probably just as the captain heads off, I'd head off to wherever I need to go just to get these replacement planks and whatnot for the ship. Just get it sorted early.
At 8 o'clock at night, there's probably not many places.
Oh, it's late. Right.
It is.
Yeah.
However,
Okay.
Captain has sent a message to Jeffrey, and you know, he's like,
Oh,
bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
He's a workhorse and might still be working if you wanted to go and see if they've got any spare lumber lying around. Because Cornelius would have left for the night, as would Heston, but there's a good chance Jeffrey would still be up if you wanted to go to the Guild of Innovative Science.
No, I guess I'll wait until
Okay.
things are open again.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. Captain, you see that there's a side door to the upstairs of Refined Culture. Do you knock on the door?
Yes, of course.
You hear steps come down the stairs, and just before you open the door, Ember, you notice Ember. She gives you a wave and gives you a thumbs up, meaning everything's okay. And
Okay.
Naomi opens the door. Oh, hi.
Hi. You okay?
Yeah, Ember's been keeping an eye out on us. She let us. Her and I have had a chat. Seems she had a bit of boy trouble. How are you?
Okay. We've been tangling with a sky shark.
I thought those things weren't real. I thought it was just
They're real.
a bedtime story that I used to tell Annabelle and Pearl, but wow.
Well, we brought it back if you want to go and have a look.
She looks upstairs because she doesn't want to leave the girls. Do you want to come
Bring
in
them
for...
along.
Okay, girls, your father's here, and you hear them immediately run down the stairs and come and give you a hug.
Okay. It's still taken aback, kind of uncomfortable with it all a bit. I'll just yeah, and
Your
give it like 4 or 5 seconds, and then I'll put my hands awkwardly around them.
She gives you a smile. You can tell that it means a lot to her that they've taken to you like this. And he battled a sky shark and wanted to know if you want to go see it. You fought a sky shark? Are you okay? That is a question. Are
Mhm.
you? Your outfit
Yes.
looks a bit scuffed.
Wear and tear.
Do you want to try and do a deception check against her? Because she's going to...
Yeah, sure.
She does not notice that you are lying. But her and the kids will go walk with you to the ship and go see it. And Annabelle and Pearl will be like, you actually faced this thing? Pearl will go, I heard a rumour that Barnabus on your ship, his arm got bitten off by one of them.
That's right. That's what he says.
Is that the one that bit him?
No.
And the girls will
The one that bit him was bigger than this.
They're both just like, tell us what happened. Yeah, Dad, tell us what happened. And they will sit and listen to you, and Naomi will as well.
Okay. I will retell a clean-ish version of like what actually happened, right? Now, because I
Okay.
was stuck on the inside of its mouth a lot, I don't necessarily know exactly what happened on the outside. So I'll kind of make it up and make it how all the crew and everybody was fighting it and shooting it with a harpoon, and I'll even go so far as to do like a little bit of like reenactment, because I know Barney was kicking about on deck, and Stubbs sort of like rescued us,
Do you say that
sort of
Stubbs
thing.
rescued
Just as
you?
I was about to be eaten,
Okay.
we'll say that.
And as soon as you say that, Naomi quickly hugs you, then quickly lets go. You're okay though.
Well, I don't know. You better check. I mean, are they both my arms? And I'll just hold them out and let them.
The girls will laugh. Before the girls turn in, shall we? We could go for a hot chocolate at the Lazy Koala if you want to.
I would enjoy that.
And they will walk with you to the Lazy Koala crew. Any of you doing anything else? We'll start with Barnabus. Are you doing anything else while you're there and getting your 2 free drinks?
No, not from me.
Eddy? No? Okay.
Sorry, no.
No.
Forgot I was on mute.
Stubbs. As you go, Chloe will ask you to help carry the drinks over. As you make your way to the bar, she will gently elbow you in the side and go, "Your turn next."
All right, I'm working on it. Right, just it's not exactly the easiest thing to do when you're half covered in shark guts.
Well, Chloe, you need to go use the shower upstairs. Go on.
Can I have a drink first? Hurry them, come on.
Fine. I thought you would have
Thank
used
you.
the shower before coming out and before sleeping. Or whatever. Did you not shower before coming out to have a drink?
Do we have shower facilities on the ship?
You have a shared communal one, yes.
Well, I probably did on the night, but then I was going back into it on the day, so...
Oh, do you want to have a nice bubble bath?
Oh, would you? Do you want to fucking paint my fucking nails while you're on the go?
I actually really do.
Don't you fucking...
Lottie,
Don't you use my sarcasm against me.
But Lottie and I would do rainbow.
Oh, right, well, how about you start on this one and give her a middle finger?
She just messes your hair. Just
All right, come on then. People die of fucking thirst here, come on.
Okay, and you'll get the second round in. Lottie, is there anything you do while you're there? Any of the crew you check in with or anything?
No.
Especially
Oh,
after
no.
that letter that you got off Ember? Is there nothing you do with the information from that letter? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Oswald, is there
I'm
anything
taking
you
my
do?
time with that one.
Okay, you're taking your time. Fair enough. Oswald?
Oswald would be sort of enjoying the brief reprieve because he'll, like I say, been non-stop, just doing whatever jobs that will go on the ship. Sort of taking a bit of time to nurse his drinks, but he would, if anyone else is still in the bar, he would just say to whoever's there, the crew, "So, have I missed anything else important over the last couple of days?"
Clara will fill you in on what you missed. I believe I updated some of it in Discord under the Oswald section. She'll let you know Ember's left. The 2 new staff members. Ulysses is her brother. Solomon is his friend. Solomon's just basically a deckhand, while Ulysses is the other person who's going to be in the crow's nest on a night time. She'll let you know that Millie now has like a set menu that you did try last night, so you know some about that. She lets you know that she might be up to something tomorrow in Tixon that you might not approve of, but she needs to be sneaky. And she kind of like, I'll be back in 1 sec, Oswald. Lottie, can I borrow you for a second? And Clara will take you into one of the booths on the side.
As she does go to get up and leave, I'll just quickly whoa, like, are you okay? Do you need help?
If you can be sneaky, you can join the conversation. It involves doing some stealth work in a place Lottie and I know very well. And
Be quiet.
Okay. You three sit down, and she's trying to make sure that Stubbs can't overhear her. Okay, so do you remember my dad's office, Lottie, that we broke into previously and got the documents for Barney and other stuff? Oh no, it wasn't documents for Barney, it was documents for Stubbs. So I think my dad named my other brother a very similar name to JD on purpose so that Stubbs could be kind of kept out of the will and not inherit the company after him. I think if we can get the will, we can prove that Stubbs is the actual person who should be inheriting and not my other brother. Which I kind of feel bad for Jonathan, but so Oswald, my other brother is called Jonathan Drake Stubbs, JD Stubbs. Whereas JD Stubbs has a different first name, same middle name. I think my father did that on purpose to keep my eldest brother out of the will and from inheriting. I think it's some kind of, disingenuous thing. If JD had the will instead, and something was to happen to my father, JD could potentially inherit the company instead. If he had the will. Because I don't trust that my mother wouldn't do something untoward. If that makes sense. So I want to break in to my old home and seal the will.
Okay, and you want us to help?
Well, I know you know the place very well because we've stolen stuff from there before. It's up to you, Oswald, if you want to help at all. I'm no pressure if you don't want to.
Just why? Stubbs, the other night, what he said to you. Why would you do this for him?
Things have happened since then, and Stubbs and I we have a better relationship since you've been asleep.
Does he know you want to do this?
I kind of mentioned a version of this, whereas Stubbs would rather just kill my father and has said there is worse face than deaths. leave it with me. I will see what I can do instead. This would be a fate worse than death for my father if Stubbs was to inherit the company rather than my other brother.
I think if we're gonna do this, the others should be involved. They could help. I don't think Stubbs is going to be the quietest, but if things go wrong, he'd be good to have in a pinch.
That is true. The only problem is if Stubbs sees my father, he will go see Red and attack. He's kind of already told me that.
Then we keep him out of the way of your father.
Okay. She gives you a wave, Stubbs, once you put the drinks down and kind of beckons you over. Who else do you reckon we should include? I don't want too many because it's kind of stealthy mission. Because Captain is busy at the minute. Do you recommend Eddy and Barnabus as well? You two.
I think we could.
We need to do this as a team.
Yeah, I think we
Yeah,
could ask them. They might have some gadgets that can help. I don't know. Maybe they don't want to take part, but.
Okay. She will ask you guys to come join them in this corner booth. And she will relay the idea to you that she wants to steal the will that her father's drafted and explain why that he named her other brother Jonathan Drake Stubbs, and she believes it's to cut Stubbs out of the will. What's everyone's thoughts? Big brother?
I don't know what to think, to be honest with you. I mean, seems like the sort of double dealing shit he would do, but wouldn't that leave your brother up the fucking shit and all?
You wanted to hurt him. You getting company is a fate worse than death for him. It's up to you what you want to do. This is just an option.
You're a smart one, right? And if you think it's a good plan, then fuck it, why not? Because if it'll wipe the smug fucking look off his face, I'm all for it.
Do any of you want to help?
I'd love to help, but gestures at his wheelchair. I don't think I'd be that helpful to you on this one.
She looks to Lottie and to Barnabus. You could help Barnabus with a distraction if we need it. Barnabus, Lottie told me you may have some documents at your disposal that would rattle my father, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're going to have to remind me on this one, Shona, honestly. Sorry. Do I?
Yes, you do. Under your documents section. Barnabas. Documents. You have Barnabas's research notes and the patent as well for you have the evidence to prove that you own the rights to the oil that he has been.
Right.
Yeah.
I do remember what you're on about.
So technically, you could ruin Gilded Gear Oil if you choose to.
Oh, absolutely.
So she says, so there is a choice. There's the we steal the will idea, or we turn the evidence that you have that you actually created the oil recipe yourself over to Lottie's brother, and you could get Stubbs's father arrested for stealing your oil recipe. That's the other option. The sneaky option, and then there's the more political option. Either way would lead to what you wanted to happen to my father in a different way, Stubbs, rather than you beating him to death with your own hands.
I mean, two things can be true, can't it?
Him having his company taken away from him is the worst thing that could possibly happen to him.
Yeah, and beat him to death after.
It's up to you, Barnabus, which one that you'd rather do. Lottie's got a meeting with her brother tomorrow. If you want to do the other option instead, which is you potentially getting a lot of money.
Well, I'm all for taking them for everything they've got.
I can slip it into the conversation tomorrow.
Or you can take Barney with you. And the captain.
That's
So-
an idea.
Okay. So instead of the selfish mission, where we would have broken into my father's safe, it will be the going through the right channels and getting you the money you deserve. Barnabus. She gives you a smile. I'm sorry for everything my father's done to you.
Oh, that's quite all right, dear. You'll get what's coming to him.
For the short time that I've been on the ship, you've been a better father to me than my dad has ever been, so thank you, Barnabus. Okay, and that is a plan for the following day. Captain,
Mm-hmm.
while this has all been going on, how are you doing with your girls?
Just spending the time with them. They wanted to go for chocolate, so we'll go for chocolate. We'll go to the koala. We'll go have some chocolate. I'll answer all of their questions. Probably get some disapproving looks from Naomi, but you know.
Annabelle at one point points to Barnabus and went, "He's the one who had his arm bitten off, isn't he?" And Barnabus, you hear that towards the end of your guys' conversation. Dad, is that right?
Yeah. And he's very brave. But like I said, it was a bigger one than that one that got him. And I'll just look at Barney and I'll just sort of like wink so they can't see as they're looking at you, and I'll just sort of wink.
They're looking at him like the two girls are looking at him awestruck, like, wow.
That's right, little ones. It was as big as a skyship itself.
Wow, you're so brave.
How good am I getting lying here? Nah.
He's just been modest. That's my help.
You can get go and roll again, Barney.
Okay.
It's fine. We'll stick with the 10 and they don't notice. They're just like, Naomi, on the other hand, gives you a look that you recognise Nik, and she can tell. And she just rolls her eyes. And Pearl goes to you, Nik. Does this mean we can call him Uncle Barney?
I'll just raise my eyebrows and then look at Barnabus.
I'll give you a shrug, like, I don't know.
Maybe if you're alone, because he has an image to uphold.
They just nod and smile. The outfits have already been packaged up and are ready for you to pick up tomorrow, but I see that you've got some extra crew members. Are they staying aboard the ship, or will they also be needing outfits? Because I'll have to just see what I've got on the rack.
That's a good question, actually.
Because you will need some to stay behind.
Yeah, no, they can stay behind. That's fine.
Okay. You can see Chloe giving you a raised eyebrow look as if, Captain, you know why she's giving you that look.
I will not acknowledge that look.
She will come over and give you all a round of hot cocos. Oh, and by the way, this is on the house. And Chloe just gives you all a smile and goes back to the table with the rest of the crew.
Okay. So did everything go well while we were away? And then I'll just evolve into, like a small talk sort of thing,
Yeah,
unless
you
something
start
really
small
did happen.
talk. There were some scary men that did keep on coming round for a while, but they stopped. There's some other people that seem to be watching the place that kind of scared them off. And I know Ember's been helping with that as well.
Well,
Francis Cogsworth asked me if I was going to sell the shop, and I said no.
now why would he be wanting the shop?
He's wanting a lot of the businesses in Tixon to sell to him, even though the deal has been struck for him to bugger off if you guys are successful. I feel like Chloe and Harriet had the right idea of joining your crew, because at least with the deeds on board, they can't get them.
There are other ways to protect deeds and things. Yeah. And I'll sort of look at the girls. It's probably best if we discuss this later. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just turn back to the girls and, well, so what did you think of the big sky shark?
And they'll just be animated and tell you what they think. Until they start getting tired, and Naomi says, I think I should take the girls back. But Mom, Dad's still here. You'll still be here tomorrow, right?
I'll still be here tomorrow.
There you go.
But what sort of person would I be if I didn't escort you all back home?
She gives you a smile and you walk them back.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else anyone else does for the evening?
Not from me.
No.
Yeah. Captain, as you get back to the ship, you get a message from
The guild.
the guild. You get a message from Jeffrey Cobb, Garrett's father, who says, I will come by in the morning to have a look. Make sure that my friend has my favourite tea ready for me, which you know who his friend is. Because one of his best friends is Barnabus.
Yes, Barney, yes.
Yes, godfather to his
Yep.
son, Garrett, who is currently on your ship.
Mm-hmm. Right, no
Alright.
problem. I'll sort that out.
Okay, so in the morning, Jeffrey is there nice and early and is just marvelling at this sky shark. Millie gives him a warning look. I'm taking some more of this shark meat first.
Oh, absolutely. This is ours still right now.
Well, Stubbs wants shark meat burgers, so I have to make sure that I have plenty of them in cold storage, ready for when we're traveling. And I'm sure Barney wants one, at least. And she gives you a smile.
I may try one as well.
Okay. Well, it is one of the menu items is the burger, but instead it'll be shark burger instead. Well, it's shark steak. And she'll finish cutting more off. She's had Sam and some of the others helping her do it, and she's gotten the last of the meat off. The carcass is all yours for science, of course, and she'll leave you to it.
Okay. True to my word, I'll get a hold of Barney at some point and tell him that we're going to be getting the visitor and that he wants his cup of tea ready. Just as a friendly heads up, basically.
You see Jeffrey there, just marveling at it. Who is Garrett's dad? Garrett, hearing that his dad's going to be there, will be there as well. This is
okay.
He looks at Barnabus. You told me that story was fake. Barnabus.
I'll lean over and I'll prod the shark with my sword, and I'll just say, "It doesn't look fake to me."
You told me the story about your arm was fake and Sky Shark.
The story of how I lost my arm. Yes, was not the piece.
Okay.
You think I could just come up with something like this myself?
Okay, fair enough. He gets a guild checkbook out, writes you out a check for 2,500. Is that enough, Captain?
Anyone that asks, "Is that enough?" knows the answer.
You tell me your price then, Captain.
We're looking at least double that. There was injuries sustained, damage to this fine vessel.
Fine. Anything to annoy Mr. Cook. After all, he gives Barnabas a look. I can always say Cornelius agreed to it and he won't remember anyway. He writes you out the check, hands it to you.
I like the way you think, and I'll just put it in my pocket.
And he will arrange for the rest of the carcass to be removed from your ship. Also, I will throw in some lumber, as you'll need to repair the ship, I believe, Barnabas?
Oh, yes, that's correct.
And then he just gives it a hug. Ah, my boy. Is he doing good, Barney?
Yes, he's a fine worker, for sure.
He gives, you can see the proud papa smile on his face. And he will sip his tea happily. This is a fine vessel.
Well, thank you kindly.
And he'll stay and chat, and then as it gets to around lunchtime, Captain, Barnabus, Lottie, you have a meeting. Chloe will...
Remind me what this meeting was for again?
to get rid of your prisoners, one of the parts.
Ah, yes.
This is with David, Lottie's brother, who you have not met yet. As you make your way, Chloe will come with you because she needs to give you the access to the special back room. You make your way inside, and you see David sat there waiting, and he first gives you a hug, Lottie, and then gives Chloe a hug and offers to shake the hand of both of you two. I remember you mentioning the captain. I did not realize you were bringing your engineer with you as well. Nice to meet you. It's Barnabus, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I believe you had some witness testimonies for me for what happened in Fortuna with the girls. And Chloe nods and hands them to him. Yes, those are there to cover the police reports for what actually happened there. Many of the girls were injured. Also, we found out that the contracts were not valid. This is directly from those who had a look into the contracts. The 5 girls who've now joined our crew were no longer working under a legal contract. And he nods his head. Chloe, as ever, I wouldn't expect anything else. You mentioned that there was another issue you needed me to be discreet about, Lottie. And that was the person that is currently in your brig. You need me to escort her to prison, I believe. Can you tell me in your own words what happened? Captain.
Who's asking here? Lottie or...
He's going to ask you first, Captain.
Right, okay. Well, it's a piece of good old-fashioned mutiny under false pretenses.
Okay. From the letter, I understand that she attacked and tried to fatally kill one of your crew people and had joined your crew under false pretenses. Is that correct?
Indeed.
Okay, so we can get her imprisoned for life under attempted murder. I have been sent a witness testimony regarding this by Ember, your friend Lottie, as well. So I can, if you are wanting me to take the prisoner into custody, I can have her taken in today if that's what you wish. And then she'll be out of your hair.
That would be amazing, brother.
Barnabus, you have the thing that you were going to mention as well to David.
The documents, yes. Yeah, I guess I'll just produce all the notes here and explain the situation of what happened back in the day.
this proves that he is illegally selling the oil. He has a wide smile on his face and says, he is one of the... Gilded Gear Oil is one of the corporations I've been wanting to bring down for quite some time. I will give you 2 options, Barnabas. Once I will take copies of this. I will not take the originals. If you'd like to escort me while I do that, so you can see me take certified copies, because I believe the originals should be kept with you. I will give you
Of course.
I'll give you 2 options of when we do this. We can do this during the ball or the day after.
During the ball would surely be more embarrassing.
I would be more than happy to make that happen for you. I believe that you have 2 relatives to the Stubbs family in your employ. Are they happy with this to go ahead? Captain. Captain, do you believe the 2 members of your crew that are in the Stubbs family would be happy for this to go ahead?
I believe they would.
Then I will make the necessary calls. Thank you for helping me take down a big fish. Now, to the other matter that I need to inform Lottie and I guess E3 by association. I believe we all have a problem with the other big fish in the pond, the Cogsworth Corporation. I have been receiving intel from a member of the Cogsworth family to help try and stop them from the acquisitions in Tixon. Lottie, you know the information that I handed you previously to the locations that they are targeting.
Yes. One of them being Chloe's Tavern.
Yes.
Yeah. That's not happening on my watch.
They have added refined culture to the list, and he looks at you, Captain. I believe you know why. Captain.
Yes, I believe you are correct.
It seems that Francis has a vendetta against your crew. And he seems to be... He's very annoyed that he can't get to the Lazy Koala and the Wells surgery, because them 2 are currently... He's not able to intimidate the owners currently. He looks at you in the eyes, Lottie. The member of the Cogsworth family who's been leaking me information is Terence, Lottie.
He's the one giving you information?
Yes, he does not agree with what his dad's doing and is trying to help stop him.
Seriously?
Do you want to do an insight check on your brother?
I'm confused.
I absolutely want to do that.
Okay.
Because that seems really weird.
Who
Really
ever
weird.
wants to do an insight? Who's there? Barnabas, Lottie, and Chloe.
Do you want it in the tower or just
No,
in
you
the
can
chat?
do public.
Oh, I got 3.
And he will do his check. Captain is telling the truth.
Okay, so let me see if I have this correct. Terence Cogsworth is... rebelling against his
Quite,
family to
quite.
give you information to take them down.
I don't know if you're aware of what happened to Terence's mother a number of years ago. I believe Barnabus knows a little something about that, considering it ended up with one of your crew members no longer having human hands. It would seem that Terence was not happy with how his mother was treated for an indiscretion, whether it was with Stubbs or whoever else. He has not been able to see his mother since, and he does not agree with his father's expansion plans for his father's plans of Tixon, and has been actively trying to stop him in a way that doesn't tarnish the public image of him pretending to support his father, if that makes sense.
And are we sure that this is reliable information that you're getting from him? This is not some sort of overcomplicated plot?
I don't know if it's now the complicated plot for Terence to seize control of Cogsworth Corporation. I don't know about that part. All I know is so far from my sources who've checked the intel, it seems sound, including the stuff that I gave to Lottie, that she's aware of what has been targeted or what is the target. I'm not sure what. Well, I do know what happened. I think something may have changed in him the day that Lottie left, and he might be trying to be a better person for Lottie. I don't know that. I still believe Lottie can do better. She's my sister, I will always say that. And Chloe kind of smirks.
Sweet.
I'm your big brother, I will always say you deserve better than a cog.
He's not wrong.
Though you can always pawn that engagement ring. Give me an hour. I will round up some police, and we will take your prisoner Natalia into custody, if you would like.
Please, she's sticking up my brig.
I will also make the relevant arrangements for tomorrow night for the ball, for what will happen to happen. And Captain, thank you for taking care of my sister. She's needed a better place to call home than my father's place.
You're welcome, but we take care of each other.
Good to know. Any
It's like one big family.
Even with this mischief, and he points to Chloe, and she goes, "How dare you!"
Of course.
I know she's more mischievous than you, Lottie. You're just more gung-ho. Right, I will see you all in an hour. I will go rustle some people up.
Okay, I'll nod, and I guess we'll make our way.
Okay.
Get ready for a prisoner transfer.
Anything any more of you want to do before that?
Nope.
Captain, you do need to take some people to pick up some outfits for.
I do.
Or do you go by yourself?
No, there's far too many items of clothes for me to handle my own. So yes, I will be taking a few people.
Who's
They can come with us, and
Yeah.
it'll be like, right, there you go, back to the ship. And then
you
I'll
tell-
stay.
Okay. I assume you just take some deckhands. with
Yeah,
you.
for this thing, it doesn't matter so much really.
Okay.
It just the instructions are right. You're coming with me. We're going to pick up the clothes for the party. Take them back to the ship. Dish them out to the correct people.
Stubbs in a dress because the box got mixed up.
Well, if that's what it says, if the name on that is yours, then that's what you're wearing.
Chloe takes that off you. That's my outfit. This one's yours. No one takes my.
I'll get back to a massive brawl because everybody's got the wrong colours.
Chloe will go, stop! I will sort them out. And she kind of takes over. I've already given the captain my demands for tomorrow for the pamper party for the girls. So, Captain, there'll be a list of demands from Chloe for the next day.
Right, okay.
For a pamper party for the girls. And she has put on her, as part of it, your Naomi and the girls are welcome to join us for the pamper party. Smiley face.
I don't know whether I want them going or not.
Nice for them. It depends what you do, but anyone else doing anything during that day in Tixon? Stubbs, were you still going to visit a friend of yours? Or not now? No?
Do you mean Harriet?
No, but yeah,
Yeah,
Harriet.
Who are you referring to?
Never mind.
Who are you referring to in all of your vagaries?
If it was Harriet, that's fine. If you go visit Harriet, what is the conversation you have with her?
I think he just goes to talk about well, she wasn't involved in Clara's new plan, but the one that she talked to him a few days ago about humiliating people by being announced as Stubbs, and that it would be best if he had someone announced alongside him, and whether or not she'd be up for that or not.
When you bring that up to her, she gives you a look and goes, okay. And she puts her hands to her temples and then... Is this a friend thing or is this a date thing? Harriet asks you.
Well, I mean, however you'd like it to be, I guess. I mean, it's really weird for me, right? Because a lot of people have been telling me that I'm really fucking dumb about some things. But I've never thought of anything differently than that. And if I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm wrong.
Just go with Clara. And she walks away from you.
Okay.
Give me a perception check as you leave.
It's about as good as it gets for Stubbs.
You see tears roll down her cheek as she walks away from you.
You bastard.
I know, right?
As she walks away, you'll just sort of wait for a minute and then go after, I guess. Come on, Harriet, what's going on?
She gets to her room. Ava sees her crying. What did you do?
I don't know.
Why is my sister crying?
Alright. Maybe I should head off.
She puts her hands on her head. She looks scary.
come back later when everything's cooled down, alright? Just sorry.
She closes the door.
Turns and walks off.
Ava closes the door and says, "What did you say to her?"
I asked if she'd be interested in going to the, ball thing together or not.
What words did you say?
I asked if she wanted to go, and I told you what the things was going on, and I'm no good at this shit.
I'll ask her when she's calmed down, and I'll figure out what you did wrong.
I appreciate that, because, I mean, we've been together through thick and thin, and I don't want to fuck it all up, you know?
Do you have feelings for my sister?
I don't know.
Then don't
How everyone
ask
else.
until you know.
Right, and this is what I'm trying to convey right now, okay? Just... I don't know what everyone else thinks what love is. I don't know what I do or don't know. But what I do know is that I would die for her without hesitation.
Is she the first person that you think of on a morning and the last one on night?
I mean, sometimes, there's times where I get, the shit kicked out of me and I can't think of nothing but the pain. There's times where I can't help but think about how I want to, tear the whole fucking Cogsworth thing down. There's times where I want to fucking rip my dad's fucking head off.
When you're not thinking about the bad things.
No, but I can't help it, is what I'm saying, okay? That's why I don't know if I'm fucking touched wrong in the head or anything like that.
She's still going tomorrow night. When you look at her in her dress, see how you feel. That's the best thing I can suggest. But don't ask her to be a +1 until you know how you feel. It's not fair on her. Okay?
Alright.
She punches you in the arm.
I think Stubbs is so... He doesn't even do the playful, ow thing. He just sort of turns and walks.
And she goes, she quickly nips by Barnabus to say, "I've got a situation to deal with. Can I borrow you a second, Barnabus?" Boss.
Well, of course, dear.
And she lets you know, Harriet isn't okay. Stubbs said something stupid. I'm going to carry her back. I'm going to calm her down and then be right back if that's okay.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
You know that he can be as... You know that he's a bit too blunt and doesn't always think things through what he said. What he says. He kind of did that and has made my sister cry, so I'll see what I can do. Thanks, Barney.
Just give it a quiet nod.
Anything that anyone else does before, and then there is the prisoner transfer captain.
Mm-hmm.
Before you go to get the clothes.
Yep.
And Stubbs and everyone else, you see the prisoner being taken away, very much restrained. Her now, Captain, does the gun go with her as evidence or not?
If it is required as evidence, then yes.
Okay, the gun is taken into evidence. Oswald, your fine work taken away. And then, Captain, you make your way to go pick up the outfits. Chloe deals with the outfits to make sure they go to the right people once the outfits are on board. Anything that you're doing in the shop?
Yes, after everyone else leaves, I'll sort of linger behind a bit. And I'll go to Naomi and I'll just say, well, thank you for all of this. I know it's been a short time to put all of that stuff together, so thank you.
You're welcome, but the girls are very talented as well.
They must definitely get that from their mother. So the reason for these outfits, costumes, what would you call them?
Ball outfits, is that what
Okay.
you're mentioning?
Sure, we'll go with that. Would you have anything that could accompany those things?
Are you asking me to go with you to the ball?
Sure. Yeah. Would you come to the ball with me?
I would love to, and yes, I already made myself a matching dress. On the off chance that you would ask me.
Well, aren't we presumptuous?
Chloe told me that I should get a matching outfit for you, and to leave it with her. Chloe's a little bit of a meddler.
Yes, I got that.
Hey, she loves love. However,
Yeah, okay, yeah, go on.
if I'm with you going there, I assume that I would be on your vessel. If I am right.
Correct.
I don't want to leave the girls on their own. Would they be able to come with us in the skyship if they've never been on one before?
Of course.
Okay.
It would be my honor.
The girls then rush out, having overheard this, because yay! Dad, are we really going
So
on a skyship?
you've heard all of that, yes?
Pearl goes, it's about time you asked Mum out. And they're both just, like, all three are grinning. We'll get packed and meet you at the dock for your ship in a couple of hours, if that's okay. Make sure we get everything tied up here.
Sure, that's
And
okay.
Naomi gives you a kiss on the cheek, and the girls start giggling. Calm down, girls.
Okay, well, I'll see you soon.
Right.
All of you. Right, and then when I leave, I am not going to go back to the ship.
Okay.
I am going to wait. I'm gonna go around the corner, and I will prop myself up, like in a quiet place where I can see the shop, and I will wait for them.
Okay.
To come out, and then I will escort them myself.
Walking over to you, Ember gives you a report of everything that she's noticed while keeping an eye out on the girls for you.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Captain.
How are you doing?
Working some stuff out. Glad to see that you are as well.
I may have been nudged somewhat, but yes, things seem to be going okay. So, as I understand, there has been some, and I quote, some scary men around that were chased off by someone, including yourself.
You arranged for 2 gentlemen, I remember,
Mm-hmm.
to help watch. There's been some coggies, goons. They were going to be going into the shop, and we kind of persuaded them to go elsewhere.
Thank you for your vigilance.
You're welcome. I know how important family are.
It'll be there waiting for you, if you come back,
I know.
whenever you're ready.
I feel like I need to work on myself first before I'm ready.
Do you want us to relay a message to anyone on board?
You can tell Natasha that her size is the same as mine if she wants to wear my dress that I got made for the ball. I'm sure she'd love to go.
With your blessing?
Of course.
And I'll just sort of nod.
Just keep an eye on Lottie and Stubbs for me. Stubbs has a habit of putting his foot in it, and Lottie, well, I'm hoping she has stopped going for the guys that are wrong for her and start going for one that's right for her. That's all, Captain.
Well, I am only human, but I will do my best, as always.
Okay, and anything else that anyone wants to do, or are you happy to leave it there for tonight?
Oh, I believe it there.
Yeah?
Seems like a good place to leave it.
Yeah? Okay.